In St. Lucia, I have lived my life here. I have lived my life. And I've seen people come in St. Lucia and pretend that they know everything. And sometimes our people will listen to people who come to St. Lucia and pretend that they know everything. I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, if this member who pretends that he's all knowledgeable about everything did not have the accent that he has, he would not stand a day in this house. I know St. Lucians. But of course, when we could speak smoothly, when we could speak with a sound on our lips, we can fool a lot of people. That I know to be true, not just today. But I'm telling you, for the purpose of this debate, you must not go along pretending because you have an accent that you can fool all St. Lucians. But I'm telling you, Mr. Speaker, the member from Mikud South, the member from Mikud South, But Mr. Speaker, I'm saying this, that in this part of the world, we have always been vulnerable. There have been lawyers who've come in here and have operated as lawyers and they have no certification in it. Of course that has happened. There was one somebody here they call guilty or Gilvy. He wasn't a lawyer. In St. Lucia, we have had engineers who have worked years in government, and they were not engineers. They had to disappear. We are vulnerable to fakes coming in this country and take advantage of the people. And if you're not careful, there are some St. Lucians who believe that if you are good steel bender that you could do dental braces. St. Lucians are vulnerable. So yes, you could have somebody come here and pretend to be the brilliant prime minister, and you're not that brilliant. And I can say that. And many politicians will rise in these chambers and of course will convince some people. But I dare tell you that the light will shine enough because we have able people to speak. And when the light shines, that cover will be uncovered and the nakedness of truth will be seen and people will walk in the light. That's what it's about. So I cannot, and the time is approaching, and it's coming near, where truth must be seen as truth. You understand? And we must liberate our people from this. And I've been exposed to many prime ministers in government, and many ministers. From John Compton all the way, I've met personalities. But I cannot recall ever hearing misinformation like I've heard in recent times to deliberately mislead people. I've never heard that before. Old enough to remember. So Mr. Speaker, anyone who deserves of a seat of power to lead the people must demonstrate that by true caring and speaking truth to the people.